just need a second, John.
I think he's dead.
The unknown, reckoning, great one, enlightening!
Okay.
I should examine him before he has another seizure. Please tell me there are no eels inside Arneson.
Yes.
Blunt trauma to the cranium, dilated pupils, lips moving without a sound. Cold sweat. 3 ribs fractured. Severed fingers, the wounds are inflamed. Pulse is racing, 110 beats a minute. Arneson is delirious after all he's endured. We can't get him to the boat in a state like that. It's dangerous to us and him.
So, how can Anderson be sedated? Well, we don't have anything at the moment that would... Through a ritual, maybe. I don't know. We don't know that yet. Yeah, let me investigate. I don't have the school vision as Sherlock. So I'm just gonna... Let me forget, please let me forget.
Pokeweed berries, though they appear harmless, the whole plant is lethal. Pharmacopoeia, listing drugs, effects, and directions for use.
Pharmacist Handbook, How to Treat Without Killing. This book is helpful assistant on your journey to becoming a competent pharmacist. Every drop, crumble, or grain of a substance can bring a sick patient back to life, but may kill him if dispensed carelessly. It is crucial to know what can help and what can kill. Each chapter provides a brief description of every substance used in pharmacy. Remember, be precise, be patient. Learn from the mistakes of others.
Some kind of amanita mushroom. Extremely poisonous. Odorless, watery, and hard to identify. I can't decipher that text.
So me as a doctor is supposed to answer the question.
The nightmares these poor souls had to endure. I wonder what this language is.
I have to decipher how to calm the guy down. Oopsies. Holmes? Okay.
The walls are spinning. Let me catch my breath.
Sure, no rush. Rejoice, for he is coming. Rejoice. Prove worth by giving life to the great Lord. The deep water calls.
Hard to tell what it says. This is Dwale, induces sleep and relaxation. Salvia divinorum, provokes visual hallucinations. A gluey decoction. The smell is herby but sharp. It appears burnt, judging by the color.
Are we ready to answer the question? I'm not sure. have to look it up. Search in the archives. No decoction. Adores a gluey brown substance that has a strong, sharp smell of herbs. Then homeopathy, maybe? Consistency. Gas, smoke, jelly, liquid power. Jelly? Smell? Pungent. Search. Color. Dark. Okay, let's put away the consistency and put color dark. Or maybe ayahuasca is a brown-colored paste used in rituals across the Amazon basin. It causes visual and auditory hallucinations created in South America. The decoction's main ingredient is a local plant known as yach. So, transparent liquid among other toxic plants. Odorless, watery, transparent yellow. So, color transparent. Or, I would say this, maybe? Smell. Odorless, consistency, liquid. Snake venom typically looks like yellow water. It has no impurities of foam. A few drops of snake venom diluted or mixed with other substances can be used as a muscle relaxant. 1 drop per 80 pounds should be enough. Anything else we should... Okay. Wait, hold on. Snake venom? This is hallucinant. No. Salvia. Hallucinations. 12. To induce sleep. Well, 12 could be an option. Poisonous and can kill. Well, either. Well, I'm not sure if we're gonna mix it or like 2 things, like maybe like muscle, snake venom, and the whale. So, the whale and snake venom. A sedative to calm Arneson for transportation can be made. Ingredients need whale and snake venom. Do I have to do it? I have to do it myself. Do I? Yeah, what was the other thing?
This should help soothe Arneson.
Do I have to combine it? Can I just give it to him? Okay.
I need some fresh air.
Yes, please go. I'll be right behind you with Arneson. Perhaps you can prepare the boat.
So we're not exploring.
There. That seems to have calmed Arneson enough to be carried. We'll follow you out.
We're not exploring. We're not interested. Okay, cool. Let's leave.
Free me festering soul and let me feel. Eyes without purpose, I now see the truth. Tear me mind from me flesh, score me festering soul. Phantoms of nothing, we are born to die, filth in the eyes of our eldritch lord.
Free my festering soul and let me feel.
Oh, please, I wish to return. Free me, let me return. Free me and rejoice.
Eyes without purpose, I now see the truth. Tear my mind from my flesh.
Holmes? Are you all right? Here, let me help.
I'm fine.
Holmes? Sherlock! What the hell were you doing? He almost killed you.
I don't... You're right. Let's go, Watson.
Bon Dieu! Still among the living.
We are, though not for lack of trying by the sheriff.
Well, he'd been telling people you died in the swamp despite his trying to save you. Crooked man. Through and through. Wait, is that Mr. Arneson?
Yes, but he's not well. You know Lucy?
Belle from the Nymph? That I do.
Please bring her here. Mr. Arneson needs to see a familiar face if he's to have any chance of surviving.
Power of the heart. I get you. Wait here.
Errol? Oh, Errol!
Reckon we should give him space. Farewells are painful.
No, tell me that's not true.
Watson?
Mr. Arneson has endured a lot. Lost 4 fingers, a lot of blood, and some of his sanity. But with rest and tender care, he ought to survive those injuries, both physical and mental.
Thank you, Johnny. I'll take care of him. Thank you for bringing him home to me. We'll be all right.
Are you quite certain? Do you have the space? The resources?
I will stay with him at the mansion. It is not a burden to take care of your love.
His property is in quite a state. It may not be the best place for recuperation.
Hush now. Champagne will see it sorted.
Then it's settled. Hear that, Errol? Us living under one roof. Careful what you wish for. Oh, and champagne? I'm about sick of watching that sheriff run riot through New Orleans. We ought to talk.
Funny, I was just thinking that grub did nothing to save your man. Together, I reckon you, me, and Errol have the sway to make some changes around here.
I like the sound of that.
Holmes, our boat.
Oh, we must make haste. Farewell all. Take care. Who's there?
Who do you think?
Let it be known that I'm handy with this revolver.
Nonsense, Dr. Watson. As I understand it, when faced with the imperative to defend oneself, one's comrades, and one's nation, you fled. Aren't you going to introduce us, Sherlock?
Watson, meet my brother Mycroft, the Queen's best boy. This is a grim augury indeed, for wherever Mycroft travels, tedium surely follows.
In contrast, of course, to Sherlock, a man whose obsessive pursuit of the trivial tears through the most carefully laid plans like a hurricane. Do you have any idea what you have disrupted?
Your ego is inflated as much as your waistband. What word comes to mind?
You work for the government?
International trade is a delicate beast. Your antics in Edelweiss have jeopardized one of the Crown's richest relationships.
Oh dear. As rich as all the butter you've been slathering on your bread?
We need your help.
What?
There is evil afoot. strangeness and savagery like I have never seen. Something otherworldly festering in the dark beyond our reach. We have seen things that defy explanation, mystic forces, magic. You must help us!
It's true.
The British government does not invest its resources in the insane or intoxicated. Pull yourself together.
I know men like you. Men like you grease palms, whisper in ears, start wars, and you send men like me to die in them. You and the rest of your corpulent cronies.
Ha! Corpulent! That was it.
Interesting, Sherlock. But as you again drift away from sanity, you find yourself another John.
All right, so the choice is made.
I beg your pardon?
There is only us. We cannot run from this problem. I shall take the book and Davy's cryptic message to Barnes. See what he makes of it.
Okay, we're back to London. Is there anything...
As you were, Watson. Do what you must.
So that's why we were not done with Okay. And the other one? Well, yeah. Wouldn't know both yet. Yeah, cool. We can actually... Barnes. Yeah, we can... either walk.
Am I mad? This painting wasn't here last time, was it?
We can walk or either just teleport real fast. But it's like around the corner or something. It's like really near.
Another sinking near Scotland. By the Strand for all the details. Cool. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, not really that.
Get the Strand. Get the true facts.
Wasn't it like around the corner, like right there? So I guess I have to go around. Oh, it's right here. And we can go to the flower shop.
Dr. Watson, how nice to see you, despite the inclement weather. At least my flowers are enjoying the rainfall.
It has been a while, Barnes.
Dr. Watson. Indeed it has, and good to see you as always. How can I help?
Someone is full of pep.
Oh, yes. Mr. Holmes, he was quite the inspiration. Last time you were in town, he offered me some stirring advice, which I have since acted upon.
Holmes is nothing if not provocative.
Indeed, the thorny truth is often hard to hear, but it did the job, and now my heart is full.
I'm glad to hear it.
Much obliged, Doctor.
Barnes, does Stevenson's guiding light mean anything to you?
Well, my mind first goes to Robert Louis Stevenson, an up-and-coming author. I've been following his work in the periodicals. Interesting man. I take it his literary pursuits are somewhat of a deviation from the family business.
What makes you say that?
He wrote a poem. Let me see if I have it still. Yes. Say not of me that weakly I declined the labours of my sires. and fled the sea, the towers we founded, and the lamps we lit.
The labours of his sires. I wonder what they do.
I have a book on great British families. If the Stevensons have achieved anything of note, they will be in there. Please, feel free to take a look. It should be on the shelves to the right.
Much obliged. Last time we met, you mentioned your knack for translating occult texts. I was wondering if you could help me with this book.
Certainly, Goodness. Where on earth did you procure this grimoire?
That's a long story. What do you make of it?
It seems to describe pagan rituals, ancient deities. Wow, what a marvel. I can try and translate it for you.
Just the pages bearing that symbol. This section, really.
Entity of ocean or time. Oh my. Oh, already on it, as you can tell.
If you can have it done at your earliest convenience, that would be lovely. For some reason, it makes my skin crawl.
This volume gathers facts, stories, and gossip about the members and success of great British families. It is somewhat a chauvinistic account of Britain's finest. Oh, the doggy. So are we done?
Take care of your master.
Well, let's see. When the storm starts, where the sheep fall, at Stevenson's guiding light, the last embrace of all the chosen. Scottish author Robert Louis Stevenson. Non-literal evocations, poems, and... Okay, period. We don't know. Title. Okay, location. Scotland. Achievement. Title. Duke's Knights. Oof. Achievement. Well, let's say exploration and I don't know. Period. Okay. Colonies achievement, let's say that. Okay. The Book of Greatest British Families briefly mentions the Stevenson, famed to their lighthouses across all of Scotland. Funny enough, the first Stevenson in the lineage shared the same given name as the latest, the author Robert Louis Stevenson. Even since the Bell Rock Lighthouse erection in 1810, the Stevensons have left their mark around Scotland via civil engineering feats in the maritime industry. Whether the lighthouses were built by Robert Stevenson or his sons, Alan, David, and Thomas, sailors roaming Scotland's coastline have the dynasty to thank for guiding them to prosperity and safety. Okay.
A moment, please. Spellbinding pages. Nearly done, Doctor. Have you found the book you're after?
Okay, let's make a connection, probably. What's their goal? We don't know yet. He's working on that. So, cryptic message would be... No. Gathering at the message mentions a place where the cult plans to gather, a lighthouse built by the Stevensons west of Lochaber, Scotland. Okay.
Say, do you possess coastal maps of Scotland?
Indeed. Have you figured out what the Stevensons are known for?
Feats of lighthouse engineering. You have my thanks for the book.
My pleasure, Doctor. Do you need any particular part of the coast?
Lochaber, west coast.
Right then, I'll unroll it on the desk. All yours. In the meantime, I will attend to my translation.
Much appreciated.
Located on the remote island of the same name, Skervivor lighthouse lies southwest of inhabited islands of Tiree. Designed and built in 1844 by the Alan Stevenson, the tower is a testament to the determination of the Empire's workers and engineers to make life safer for seamen. The lighthouse has been 6 years. Has seen 6 years of construction, with numerous men risking their lives to build this granite beacon of safety atop dangerous rocks. Located in the outer Hebrides island of Barra Head, the lighthouse illuminates the southern entrance to the Minch. The tower, designed by Robert Stevenson and built by James Smith of Inverness in 1833, is made of stone. It is deemed the United Kingdom's highest lighthouse, standing at 682 feet above sea level. Well, that sounds good, actually. Bucha Mangal means Stranger's Point in Scottish Gaelic. The simple yet elegant brick tower of light, built in 1857 by David and Thomas Stevenson, is not even the only one the dynasty erected that year. It is 62 feet tall and bears a luminous range of 10 nautical miles, lighting the way for ships roaming in the south, a sound of Mull. Designed and built in 1849 by Alan Stevenson, the lighthouse lies at the western end of the Ardnamurchan Peninsula in Lochaber. It architecturally and decoratively depicts Egyptian influences, making it unique among Scottish lighthouses. Made of granite and bearing a strikingly black lantern, the tower soars to 118 feet above the rocks. So now I have to just figure out which one, right? We can sort. Okay, never done that.
Doctor! Look what I just found.
Barnes, have you finished with the book?
Yes. I've written out a translation of the section you wanted. It, puts the grim in grimoire.
I thought as much.
Long story short, it details macabre rituals, death, leviathans, and the apocalypse. See for yourself. I must ask you to leave the book with me so I can read more of it. It's compelling. Very compelling.
I don't think it's a good idea. Oh, I don't know. Not like will go mad and will be obsessed with the book. No.
I don't think that would be wise. Please give it back. That said, I remain grateful for your immeasurable help.
Oh, how disappointing. I hope you will consider lending it to me in the future. Good day, Doctor.
Not like he will be obsessed with it, you know? And he just, like, found himself a lady. So... What is the goal? Ritual of awakening? But which one? I don't remember which one was the good one. Okay. A creature with a pitch black face akin to Egyptian sphinx must witness the ritual. If successful, the ceremony will destroy the world, seas, and lands.
A fascinating book. Thank you for the opportunity, Doctor.